Hello everyone, welcome back to Whirlwind Radio. This is Marcelo Sugdeo. As Netflix continues to dominate, the company is looking to add a new plan for subscribers that is going to be more expensive. And crypto-jacking, you could be mining cryptocurrency for criminals. Netflix has become a streaming service where people all over the world are joined to get content. You can ask anyone about Netflix, and it will conjure up thoughts about movies, shows, documentaries. Even a 2-year-old today knows what Netflix is. Netflix is the world's leading internet entertainment service with over 120 million subscribers in over 190 countries around the world, enjoying more than 140 million hours of TV shows and movies per day. That's quite a lot. A company that started out just under 20 years ago with DVD rentals, Netflix has grown to a $130 billion company today. Today, Netflix offers 3 packages: Basic, Standard, and Premium. Now the company is looking to add a 4th option, Ultra. Netflix is testing out this new Ultra subscription that would give up the monthly price or jack up the monthly price even higher than the current premium option of $13.99. So it looks like Ultra plan would cost $16.99 per month, where you can be able to stream 4 simultaneous 4K streams at once. For those of you with a premium plan, you know that 4 streams are already offered on this plan. But what is going to be different? Remember, they're just still testing this. But it seems that the Ultra plan will get HDR video to make it stand out from premium. But in so doing, they are going to remove HDR from the premium package right now and may even drop the stream down from 4 to 2. So premium is going to get a cut, and they're going to take this and add it to Ultra and jack up the price. The company said that they're doing this to better understand how consumers value Netflix. Also, they said that not everyone will see this test, and that it may not even offer the specific price points or features included in this test. So if the Ultra plan does come out, it's possible it won't even look like it does right now. But given their dominance of the video streaming market, I think that Netflix is doing this by studying the market. They know that the appetite is there for lots of content. We, as the consumers, just want more and more videos, movies, and shows. So Netflix knows that if they increase their pricing, they can still have people subscribing to their service. So I think that we need to start preparing to pay a little bit more for Netflix in the near future. Have you ever heard about crypto-jacking? Crypto-jacking is a growing trend that is rising within IoT. Criminals can infect devices like smart fridges with untraceable cryptocurrency mining malware. And the software uses the smart device's computing power to mine digital currency for the criminals. So this sounds futuristic. But this trend is now cited as the #1 cybersecurity threat to consumers. And not just for us individually, but for businesses all over the world. It appears that users who experience low browsing speed using their phone could be mining Bitcoin for crooks. Imagine that. Now, what is happening here, as more and more IoT devices are rolling out, there's a twist to it, and the criminals see it. these devices can be used to mine cryptocurrency. Now, mining cryptocurrency makes a lot of money. How much money a user can make mining is equal to the amount of computing power that they have. So computing power has great value. Remember, it's Bitcoin and blockchain. They use a lot of power. So criminals are using the computing power from wherever they can to sneak in this malware. And this is the new kind of hijacking. Crypto-jacking attacks can happen without our knowledge. In some cases, users might not even detect that anything happened. There might be just slight variances in the performance of your computer on any given day. But over time, this adds up. Now, apart from individual users, businesses with large computer networks can also be targeted. And these criminals are very smart about the way they go about doing this. They position crypto-jacking malware in such a way to ensure that computing power is hijacked in a manner that it doesn't raise an alarm. And it is quite easy to get infected with this malware. For example, just having an employee browsing to a site that they should not be on, a site with that malware. And then that, of course, would infect the computer system. Now, on the extreme side of things, some businesses have noticed that their electricity bills have increased from the usual monthly figures to about several hundred thousands of dollars. In Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency blockchains, digital mining employs computing power to perform the complex calculations of the ledger. So it needs lots of power. A recent report estimated that about 5% of the altcoin Monero has so far been mined by users employing stolen power. That's just 5%. And that works out to be about $150 million. It's quite a lot of money. The number of crypto-jackings also is rising, from over 146,000 in September 2017, this is around the world, to 22.4 million in December of 2017. So just a few months after, it jumped to over 22 million. As of May 2018, it has risen to 93 million crypto-jackings. As of now, companies are trying to come up with antivirus software to block this type of malware. And as always, we've said before, always ensure that you're installing the latest updates on your computers. And as soon as those updates are released, just ensure that it's installed and running on your computer system so as to help you be protected against such malware. Most of the robots today need cameras to help them to function. But that is going to change. MIT is trying to remove cameras, and it seems like they are succeeding. Their latest robot, the Cheetah 3, doesn't need cameras for it to see where it's going. And it can run up a set of stairs without cameras. This robot doesn't need cameras to dodge obstacles by sight. The 90-pound robot is equipped with new algorithms that help it to navigate through different environments by touch. We have seen robots before that have used cameras. So having a robot without any cameras on is a huge improvement. The team that is currently working with the Cheetah 3 wants the robot to operate without seeing the path that it's in front of it, because relying, as they said, on too much vision could slow it down or even make it stumble. Now, one of the professors made a good point. He said that, what if it steps on something that a camera can't see? What will it do? So it's not about building it to rely on the vision, but to use the touch and sensors within that robot to be able to make the movements necessary. Now, these robots can be used to go to places where humans can't go. For example, there was one case when it went to a nuclear facility. Radiation from that nuclear plant destroyed the cameras on the robot, and as such the robots were unable to function. Now with this new development, these robots can go into these facilities without the need for cameras and still get the job done. The team is also working on using different algorithms and sensors to get the robot to be able to twist and move according to touch and senses that it can feel from the environment that they're in. So they want to make it more of acting as a human walking in a space. And part of the changes that they're implementing is to keep the cheated free from tripping or falling over while doing these movements. So this is indeed a huge development in robotics that can help in many areas, as I've pointed out, and make it a little easier, especially in cases where it's very dangerous for humans to go into. We're moving to that different stage of robotics where we're becoming more autonomous. Robots no longer need cameras on it to be controlled, but can go about and execute a command based on sensors and what it can do within that environment. Thanks for joining us on Whirlwind Radio for this week. On behalf of the Whirlwind team, this is Marcelo Sugdeo saying stay safe in the technology whirlwind. And also a special thanks to Lasky Hart, our producer, and also my research assistant, Angana Banerjee.